down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. This is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Nice.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's the give off the left side. Picks up the first down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Avoids the punishment with the slide, and a good gain on that run.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show him the defense that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call early in the football game.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. To throw, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Harris. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Touchdown, Tigers! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing the guy can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Has it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. There's a crease. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Oregon! You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed and running back.
And they tacked on the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return.
I would assume not.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Caught in the backfield, it's Durham.
Playing
Now
the
they've got
Oregon
even more
league on the other
room
league
out to
right
the
now.
31 and a fresh set of downs. Death Valley has a
It's tied up. He got a bullshit touchdown because I should have had him literally stopped in the backfield. But somehow like 3 niggas missed one dude in the backfield, which is insane. He somehow one dude just missed a tackle and then 2 other dudes just olayed on his ass. I'm like, all right.
Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Dropping back, it's Levitt.
Yeah.
That's reeled in. It's Durham. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
But like working my favorite is some shit where he like pushed me backwards on like a pass, but somehow all his players like collided with each other, and I was still able to run down the sideline.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. Here's a little room there. And he is brought down, but what a move he
he's
put on
doing
that
something.
first defender.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Harris. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Because this dude, he's got the
Just
train.
about
I usually
any
just like the
LSU
train
offense will make you
just
hold
to
your
get the
breath
train
when
hard.
they play pitch and catch.
Yeah,
Sometimes I like to make sure I have receipts or some shit when I expect some source for me to be coming from
kills. And LSU,
playing such a dude.
No matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking downfield on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. The QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yeah. Should be like that, unfortunately.
Back to pass, it's Levin. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Here comes the heat. Snagged out of the air. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
I fought with this LSU. I always had like I always liked LSU a little bit. My stepmom, she from Louisiana.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied
She's
up.
from Louisiana.
First period as we
I said she's from Louisiana, but her kids grew up in Georgia. So she like a real deal. She loved the Georgia Bulldogs more, but she loved the Saints. She's a big time Saints fan. So she like split her loyalty with college and NFL with them between Louisiana and Georgia.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Yeah, it's just you set yourself up for misery. I don't think good came for them niggas is when they had big.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
great team defense on that one.
Only good things the motherfuckers had, I guess Matt Ryan.
D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The Dirty Birds. Him, Ward Dunn.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
No, they actually gave him, I think, more money, if I'm not mistaken.
And it'll be incomplete. This is
if I'm not mistaken, I believe they gave that nigga an extension.
You see the offense trying to dial up the quick game there with the RPO, and I like the idea of trying to get playmakers this space out.
They were trying to trade him, and then I guess they couldn't find any trade partners, so they just
re-signed him, I guess. From the 21 and
see if that may make people want to trade him for him more. I don't know. But
back to throw, it's Levin. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
I got to take Cade. I got to take Cade out because Cade ass is about to die.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll run it. It's Berry. That's going for the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3.
Yeah, the lineman, they be down out here like 6 as well. Like, motherfucker.
First down and goal. I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match
every
the
play.
physicality
Like, damn,
right
man,
here,
every
right
play,
now
y'all
in this
motherfuckers out here
situation.
about to fall off. The way these pancakes are, I'm contemplating about putting this shit on damn aggressive and just saying, fuck it, just
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
I used to do that in last year's game a lot.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he surges across the line. Touchdown LSU!
Yeah, well, at first, the game wasn't really penalizing me for, like, having that shit because, like, when I had Penn State, like, the first couple of seasons, that's all I did was have that shit on aggressive. That's how, like, it was easy for me to run, like, for 200 yards plus with each running back because, like, motherfuckers are out here just pancaking the fuck out the CPU and wide open lanes, and then if you ran, like, a stretch play, it was, like, corner, cut, end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
It also helped on like an inside zone with some damn
execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
Aggressive run blocking and shit
deal with a
sometimes.
3-yard touchdown run.
I haven't tried it on here. I'm afraid to. Let's see if we can not give up some bullshit, broken ass, big play touchdown.
25, no attempt at a return.
We already stopped him one. Should have stopped him last drive, but I didn't. This league and that one. This one's pretty close. This one advances pretty quick. We had to wait like a couple of days before one dude could use out of time.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Yeah.
There we go. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
No, wait a little bit.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
But we had to wait a couple of days. We had a couple of hours time on this week. I think this is like 48 hours, and then like if we have like CPU games, and it's like if everyone has a CPU game, then we all advance to 24 hours.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. DB's right up on the receivers. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game.
That's
his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Now here's more. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Dante Moore. Get it out to the supersonic guy. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Moore will throw. Stepping to the right. He will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the 1st down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Moore. Under fire.
This nigga going back 50 yards is insane, y'all. Jesus Christ. This nigga dropping back 50 yards is fucking insane. Like, good Lord. Jesus. This shit is wild.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Moore to the air again. Fakes to grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Oh, yeah, that's as long as that goes to using cheese.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Throwing Moore. Got the quick pass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Because he didn't even know he was on his roster. Responding by the offense.
They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Quickly complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go play action with Moore. They get to him, and down he goes, and that's the danger of trying to take a shot on 2nd and short.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Ducks signal for their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's more to throw. Still moving to
Fumble.
his right, trying to make
Come on,
a
get
big
the ball.
play.
Let's go. Pick up the stride. Let's go.
Running back.
Let's go.
The 20. He's at the 10. And he breaks it back. Can you believe this? The final play of the first half. What a disaster. Might get the offensive coordinator fired at halftime.
And how about the finish to this first half? This defense trying to hold on, not give up points. They flipped the script, forced the fumble,
I get ball at half,
scoop it up, score it, and bring all the momentum right into the half with this football team.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with the Michigan State Spartans in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43.
This nigga is a certified.
And it's Michigan State.
Certified goddamn EA goddamn Ultimate Team ball. Nigga is trash. Always be trying to do some cheesy ass, slowsy ass shit. We try to win. Every damn time. Can't help
the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some
he's a faggot.
Down the road that I can
literally
trust this
went
guy.
on like the streak of like winning championships in this league. I beat him a couple of times already. He ain't really nothing special. All he does does much the same. He just gets gay teams, does gay shit, gay teams. He's just like any typical Ultimate Team nigga you'll find online that be trying to run whatever YouTuber tells you is the meta of the week, and that's all he does, pretty much.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17.
Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion. But this offense has to
linebacker on his speedy-ass running back. But I didn't think on the blitz he's going to be able to have that much fucking time to get a damn wheel route off that long waiting for it. Usually, you know, you got to make up your... Get that quick off quick, yeah. So motherfuckers able to just roll out the pocket and wait for it. I'm like, oh, all right.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's too bad because this guy's had an incredible day statistically. Already over 100 yards rushing, but look on the scoreboard and you'd never know it. Their defense has not been able to do their part, and you just wonder if it's going to be enough handing off to this guy to get back in the game.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Dante Moore. Got his man. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
Moore to the air.
Pick that off. Let's go, BJ Pickett.
Off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Let's go, BJ Pickett. Let's fucking go.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, man, this defense proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up a fumble, take it back to the house, now an interception, and take it back to the house. They make big plays, and they put that thing in the end zone.
OG with the Tigers wearing white at home or not? He said, I was just change one jersey. He said, not both. I wouldn't mind doing it, but the thing is, if I do that, then it's like I'm basically going to be wearing white jerseys all year because then when I'm on the road, I'm going to be basically wearing white jerseys. So, like, I like to try to... These niggas got some nice jerseys to be, like, not wearing them. Like, they got these nice yellow-ass jerseys with the white helmet. Like, I like these, like this combo for home. It's like, I'll never be able to wear it on the road.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That valley is hell right now. Time to start hitting with these pistols.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Here's the handoff. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Crazy.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative. They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
You're not even going for the tackle. You're going right into the blocker, dude.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab over the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own
get that
37.
Up trying to give up that crosser that he's trying to hit for a deeper play.
Not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Fires to the big fella. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Going to the running game. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Yeah. Oh, shit, what do I call here? Fuck.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run.
Okay, he almost was. My dude didn't go for the fucking ball.
To the turf, and we play
Jesus.
3 quarters. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. More to throw for it on 4th down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field,
He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. And no chance at a return here, and they'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll start on the ground with Durham. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Berry. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Durham. They just never had a chance as they controlled.
Yeah, I tried to do a Wildcat. I probably could have cut it inside more, but I thought my dude would block better. But
well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been
basically, if I don't give up any big plays, we are good. We just gotta not give up any big plays here. The main thing I wanted to keep that clock going and not turn the ball over. So, wanted the first down, could have got it. Probably should have ran a better play call. But
let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return.
Here we go.
Makes a move. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Quarterback, stiff arms, everything is just little much.
The
right
Ducks
now.
with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I just gonna get on shoot for it.
Moore.
So I should shoot for it.
He's going to take off.
Brother,
Slides to the
you
ground
might
after
just run the
picking up
damn
the
ball
first.
if that's
Great
all you
play
want
on
to fucking
second and
do.
short.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Pick,
And it's picked off at the goal line.
I'll take that.
Still on his feet. Got room on the return. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can
somebody
put
put me as I'm
resources
playing
elsewhere.
over the
He's
top
proven. If you
and
try
extra
to make
and
that
ultra
into a
conservative. I'm like, nigga, what are we
And here's
doing
the
here?
mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter,
Why are
you've
y'all
got a
getting
huge
someone
lead.
even
Obviously,
thought
you're gonna
I'll get
run the
behind
football,
y'all
but just
niggas
be aware of the
playing
clock.
that.
You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe
Everything
runs
underneath should be open,
inside the
and I
tackles like
expect
you
that.
saw
But
right
nigga, I should not be
there.
getting
You
the
just
top
gotta
blown
execute.
off,
You gotta be
playing
aware,
over the
but
top
you've
and
got
ultra
this game in
conservative.
hand, so long as you don't turn it over.
Blow your top off. Can't do that. I'm sorry.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
The run inside. It's Jones. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Solid punt.
We've been chewing clock this whole time, and nigga, now you want to call timeout? I'm just trying to figure this out. Well, we've been out here playing chew the clock since the 3rd quarter, and then now this nigga want to call timeout.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Going with the ground game left. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And, man, he really hasn't been the problem today. How about that? He's rushed for over 100 yards, another big chunk play on the ground. They've continued to be able to run the football well, but here now in the second half, you've built yourself a deficit. I wonder how many more runs they got in him. They got to open this passing attack up and make some big plays.
He's got him. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want
now you now you want to waste my time the last minute of the game when the game's over after we've been just chewing the clock.
Late in the game, but you drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Throwing more.
Yeah.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback gets enough. At the 20, he's got space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. They'll get it.
You want to make the score look good, I guess.
Is called, and the clock is down to 8.
And these
I hope Dante Moore die on this field right now. I hope he just dies right on this field right goddamn now.
Outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside.
I'm
the worst thing that could happen
I need to
inside, and that cornerback going the other direction.
Just go straight for the goddamn.
Second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's Moore to throw. It's complete to the right. Touchdown!
Oh, man, you got your touchdown, man. You feel happy? You feel better now?
To the house.
Brother, are we really going to sit here and take 30 seconds to select the goddamn two-point? Like, nigga, you should have been playing earlier.
Here comes the two-point try.
Now you want to fucking play, waste my damn time. Damn game is over, nigga.
And he makes the catch. It's a deuce. So that's scoring.
Let me guess, you go onside kick too? This nigga right here.
And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Time is against them.
No, he's doing onside kick, of course.
But they'll line up for the onside kick.
You've been chewing clock. Yeah, he did. Of course he is. You out here been chewing clock whole game. He's been chewing clock since halftime, basically. And now we want to go put extra sweaty, try our pants on, and want to fucking waste people's time the last 10 seconds to make the game look close, I guess. Make them feel good about themselves.
All we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
DJ pick the player of the game. Booty, butt, cheek. Booty, butt, cheek. Really wish they had. Yeah, I need them to fix like their replay shit because the way they do replays is terrible. Because there be so many good plays that you can't replay because they're like, oh, that's not a highlight play. Like, oh, what? Let me watch the goddamn whatever fucking play I want to watch. Y'all got this shit on the goddamn cloud anyways. I just need it for the game, so I don't know what. I can't watch the replays I want to watch. These manufactured highlights that y'all want to make me watch. I can't watch that tip pick that I had with DJ Pickett. I was trying to see how bad that motherfucker got cooked, or if it's clanked off his hands, or did my SWAT tip it up in the air. Some light. Three motherfuckers right there. I don't know what happened here. Y'all just absolutely cooked to the sideline. This right here, see, I don't know what she's doing. You just in 28. What is you doing? Weeks. Nigga, I'm gonna strangle you with that crotch out. Do some shit like that again. Hold on. Hold on. What did you see? What was this? Hold on. Oh my lord. Yeah, this nigga just fell. Wait. Hold on, he just there and he's losing balance. I don't even know, man. These physics are crazy. Cause hold on, he was leaning forward, yeah, and then he just his Achilles gave out again. Popped the Achilles. That's that daughtery nigga. That was for real. Watch Steven Wilson. He tried to stop the run there. So that's that post route wide open. I saw no safety, and then he blitzed. Then he tried to get back there, but it was a little too late. Yeah, you can't do like you used to in years past, where you can like try to bait and then cover like 15 yards and like 2 strides, like that shit. Can't do that shit anymore now. So you trying to do that bait at the line of scrimmage type shit, and you just leave yourself exposed. So yeah, years past you used to be able to make this move and get right back to the post route still for no damn line of scrimmage, but not so much now. Of course. They make strides in some areas in this game, and then they ruin other parts and make more bugs and issues in other parts of the game. Well, that was I think that's all my league games now done for the week.
Kind of did it. Okay, well done on getting that third place.
Fucking